And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. And that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Just missed.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 1-2. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the missed play. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. A little bit low. 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Francis checks over to first, and he's back. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that's fouled off. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. And a pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Check swing, called strike. And foul ball. He goes down looking. Will Smith to the plate. Just missed. Raley, the lead runner, out at second. Langford on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Everything came together for him. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
The 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Get out of town. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. Randy Arozarena at the plate and takes high there. Fought off foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. In the air, foul off first. Nabs it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1-1.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Arozarena under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Crawford throws right, bats left. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2013. Misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. The batter now, Luke Raley. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Ward. He's got it. 2 away. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1 missed. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Center field, Varsho settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
The 0-2. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Quickly to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. All set. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped on a line to center. Varsho pulls it down, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In plenty of time to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Jorge Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
This one popped up. Squeezes it, and that is that. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Anthony Santander at the plate. And takes low for ball 1.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Santander checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find his zone. 1 gone, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Top of the second. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rowdy Tellez stands in now, looks at that one inside. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a count 1-2. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Just off the inside edge. Second inning here, no score. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Andres Gimenez. Woo back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Gimenez goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. Inside,
nope,
just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Taylor Ward next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1-1.
And that's
Off the
outside.
plate. Ball 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swinging a foul out of play. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, but kept close.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Trying to move him over here. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. And here is Luke Raley. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. So up next, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 1 so far.
Langford.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark. The other way, and he boots it. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Polanco swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Hammered, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt.
1 ball.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Polanco tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Will Wagner getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low.
1-1.
Just missed. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Donovan makes the catch, inning over. On to the fourth. Now the Mariners catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Jays, Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Varsho. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Ward running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
That just misses. Ball one. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a 2-1 on the way. Langford under this one. And it looks like trouble. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Inside,
Guerrero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Inside ball two.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. First and second, one out. So up next for Toronto, Taylor Ward. Guerrero, the lead runner at second. Jimenez over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Wu checks the runner. Guerrero back on a dive. Runners at first and second with one gone. And misses inside. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's two away. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Two on, two outs.
That's outside.
Throws to first in time, and that'll keep more runs. New inning getting started. Now here is Dylan Moore. Sandlin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Moore measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Slider got him for strike 3.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Luke Raley. And that one fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Barker makes the grab for the second out. Wyatt Langford up next for the Mariners. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That one to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Langford coming on, and there's one away. Next to hit, Tyler Heineman rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Heineman.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, George Springer.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ernie Clemens. Runner on first with one down for him. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball there. Springer over at first with one away. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Springer on the run. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So the batting order turns over. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Miles Straw. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Fouled off down the right side. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Raley under it. 2 down. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that's
Ball
down
one.
and away. 2
Ball,
outs.
one strike.
Couple of base runners at first and second. That's
2-1.
down and in. A slider missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's downstairs. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Fought off foul. Bases loaded. 2 down. Just off the inside edge. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not off.
And he can't come up with it. Runner from third in to score. Now down by 2. It's 3-1. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Crawford. Oh, a great flip. Out. Nicely done for the out. Jonathan Clase into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
Jonathan
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.